You've probably heard the name, maybe even seen a movie or that god-awful TV show. If that's it, then you don't really know Beowulf. Not the real tale, the one dripping with monstrous blood and herd-earned glory. Today, I'm going to give you a rundown of the original epic. By the end, you'll see why this ancient poem still hits harder than a car window. The first monster. So, imagine this. You're King Hrothgar. You've just built the sickest mead hall ever, Heorot. A place where the booze flows, the harps sing, and the warriors are, well, merry. Life's good, until Grendel shows up. Now, this isn't your god of Raven, this is a hellspawn, a descendant of Cain, hates noise, hates joy. He hears the partying, and it just harrows him. He rolls up, grabs 30 men from their beds and devours them like an all-night buffet. Comes back night after night. Heorot becomes a ghost now. 12 years of this. 12 long years. Hrothgar, the great king, is absolutely wrecked. His best men gone. Humiliation through the roof. He's lost everything but his throne. And even that now feels empty. That's where Beowulf steps in. Oh man, I'll meet from across the sea. Here's the whispers. Here's the misery. Instead of shrugging it off like everyone else, he decides to sort it out. No hesitation. Just rolls up, 14 of his toughest men ready to clean house. He tells Hrothgar, look, I've battled sea monsters, raided troll nests. Grendel? He doesn't use a weapon, so neither will I. This isn't just bravado, this is a man who knows his own strength. This is a man who trusts fate, but also his fists. Drop a comment below. What's the craziest thing you've done to prove a point? The Brawl. Night falls. Beowulf and his crew are waiting. Grendel crashes in, ravenous. First thing he does, grab one of Beowulf's men and eats him. Then he reaches for Beowulf. That's where his luck runs out. Beowulf clamps down. Handshake from hell. But Grendel's the one quailing. This isn't just strength. This is monstrous strength meeting heroic strength. And Beowulf's coming out on top. Every bone in Grendel's body screaming. He wants out. He's never been restrained like this. They wrestle. The hall is rocking. Mead benches fly. The place is hammered. But it holds. Why? Because Beowulf is built different. And then it happens. Beowulf rips off Grendel's arm, shoulder to claw. The demon howls. It's a sound of pure agony. A loser's lament. And with his life draining out, Grendel flees back to the den in the fens, leaving the trophy behind. Morning comes. The Danes, they're freaking out. Not because it's bad, but because it's good. They follow Grendel's blood trail to his mire. A disgusting bloody mess. They see the evidence. Heorot is purged. Beowulf has won. Grendel's mum. But wait. There's always another monster, isn't there? Grendel had a mother, and she's not happy. Grieving, ravenous, and utterly pissed off. She's not some weak female. She's a turn hag, a hell bride, and she's coming for vengeance. She storms Heorot, catches the Dane sleeping, snacks up Escher, Hrothgar's dearest advisor and his right-hand man, and she takes back Grendel's arm. This isn't just murder. This is a direct slap in the face. Hrothgar is heartbroken. Beowulf, he was crashing elsewhere. He hears the news, and his response? Wise sir, do not grieve. It is always better to avenge dear ones than to indulge in mourning. No tears, just action. He gears up. Gets loaned a sword by Unferth, the same boaster who tried to trash talk him earlier. The ancient sword's blade, Hrontin. He dives into the black, festering lake where Grendel's mother lives. It's a hellish, infested place. Sea beasts, serpents. But Beowulf just keeps going. He finds her lair. The fight is brutal. His borrowed sword, Hrontin, fails. It won't cut her. It's in a bad spot. She pounces. She pulls a knife. This is it. A male shirt and his God-given strength saves him. Then he spots it. An enormous sword. A weapon made for giants. Too heavy for anyone else but for Beowulf. Perfect. He swings, decapitates Grendel's mother. The water boils. He takes Grendel's head and the blood melts the ancient blade. He's done it. He takes the head and the hilt of the giant sword back to Hrothgar as proof. If you've made it this far, smash that like button. 50 winters. Beowulf heads back to Jutland, and basically at this point we get a blow-by-blow recount of the story so far as he tells his king what happened in Denmark. He later reigns for 50 winters. Now, in this part of the poem we get a ton of information about the time historically, so don't just wave it off, pay attention. Anyway, he's a damn good king. Keeps his people safe, honourable, builds a legacy. You think that'd be it, right? Get that rest of his days, die in bed? Nope. This is a Christian way to die. He's a Northman. This is Beowulf. There's always one more fight. A thrall, desperate to get back in his master's good graces, stumbles into an ancient barrow full of gold, guarded by a dragon. He snatches a goblet. The dragon wakes up, not happy. This isn't just about gold, it's about the insult. He starts torching everything. Homes, walls, innocent people, Beowulf's own throne. The king knows this is his fight. He orders an iron shield. No wood for this blaze. He's too proud to bring an army. This is personal. He will face the worm alone. Well, almost alone. He brings 11 men with him, plus the unlucky sod who started all in the first place. He challenges the dragon, roars at it. The beast storms out, breathing fire. Beowulf strikes hard, but his ancient sword, Needling, snaps his strength. Once a literal weapon, now fails his blade. The dragon lunges, clamps his fangs onto Beowulf's neck. Poison flares through him. The loyal few. But here's the gut punch. Beowulf's hand-picked warriors, the ones who pledged loyalty, they run for the woods. All but one. Beowulf, son of Weohstan. He remembers the gold, the gifts, the glory. He sees his king dying. I would rather my body were robbed in the same burning blaze as my gold giver's body, than go back home bearing arms. He charges, thrusts his sword into the dragon's belly, weakening the fire. Beowulf, the last surge of strength, draws a knife and finishes the beast. They've won, but at what cost? Beowulf is dying. The poison is spreading. He asks Beowulf to bring him the hoard, the treasure he died for. He wants to see it. He wants to thank God for leaving his people so well endowed. He names Beowulf his successor, gives him his neck ring, his helmet, his mail shirt. You are the last of us. You are the only one left, he says. Fate swept us away, sent my whole brave highborn clan to their final doom. Now I must follow them. I should probably mention here that Beowulf and Beowulf are cousins. As a pyre is built for Beowulf, his soul flees. The dragon is dead, the treasure is won, but the Yeats are devastated. They'll be dispossessed. War is coming. The Geatish woman howls the wild litany of nightmare and lament. Her nation invaded, piled bodies, slavery. Heaven swallows the smoke from the pyre. They build a massive barrow on the headlands, a monument visible from the sea, a beacon, a reminder. Beowulf's barrow. 12 warriors ride around, mourning their king, praising his greatness. He was the most gracious, fair-minded, kindest, and keenest to win fame. The end. So, what does Beowulf teach us? That glory comes at a price, that loyalty matters, and that even the greatest heroes meet their end, though their legacy and their legend lives forever. The next time you're thinking about a hero, think about Beowulf. Think about the blood, the guts, and the raw, unadulterated courage it took to face down hell itself. It wasn't some myth. It was a force of nature. If you've made it this far, don't be a coward like those men that ran from the barrow worm. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment about what part of Beowulf hits you the hardest. Stay gritty. Stay legendary. Anyway, the YouTube algorithm thinks you'll like this video. Happy Fridays, or happy Wednesdays, depending on when I upload this video. And I am out of here.